I will never forget the day we brought our golden retriever puppy home. Our lives changed forever. A tiny ball of golden fluff, she arrived with bright eyes and a wagging tail that wouldn't quit. We named her Sunny, a perfect fit for her sunny disposition. From the moment she tumbled out of her carrier, she filled our home with warmth and laughter. We were smitten with her playful antics and infectious energy. Every stumble and clumsy step had us in awe. Little did we know, this was just the beginning of the endless joy she'd bring. Sunny, our golden girl, was home. Those early days were a whirlwind of puppyhood. Tiny teeth nipping at our fingers, playful barks echoing through the house. Sunny had an uncanny knack for turning ordinary moments into unforgettable memories. We spent hours on the floor, playing tug-of-war with her favorite rope toy. Her tiny paws would slip and slide on the wooden floor, sending us into fits of laughter. But even when she was being mischievous, those big brown eyes held nothing but pure love. It was clear Sunny was here to stay, and our hearts were hers forever. As Sunny grew, so did her adventurous spirit. Trips to the park became a daily ritual. She'd race across the grass, her golden fur shimmering in the sunlight. Other dogs, big and small, were drawn to her playful nature. They'd chase each other, tails wagging furiously, their joyful barks filling the air. Sunny had a way of making friends wherever she went. She was a social butterfly, spreading her contagious joy with every wag of her tail. Weekends meant trips to the beach. Sunny's eyes would light up at the sight of the crashing waves. She'd bound towards the water, her tail wagging so hard it seemed like it might lift her off the ground. The ocean held a special kind of magic for her. She'd splash in the shallows, chasing the retreating waves with unbridled enthusiasm. Afterward, we'd cuddle together on the sand, her wet fur warming against my skin. Those were moments of pure bliss, etched forever in my memory. But guess what? Sunny had a mischievous streak. Sunny wasn't always an angel, of course. Her mischievous streak was legendary. One afternoon, the aroma of freshly baked cookies filled the house. I left them to cool on the counter, only to return to an empty plate and a very guilty-looking golden retriever. Crumbs dusted her muzzle, and her eyes held a glimmer of unrepentant delight. It was impossible to stay mad. Her mischievous antics were just another part of her charm. One day, I noticed there were muddy paw prints on the kitchen floor, another testament to Sunny's adventurous spirit. Each print told a story of her playful escapades in the backyard, where she would chase after butterflies and dig up hidden treasures. Puddles splashed across the living room after walks in the rain, creating a trail of her joyful journey. She loved the rain, and her wet fur would leave a mess, but it was a small price to pay for the happiness she brought. And the occasional chewed slipper was a reminder of her playful nature. Sunny had a knack for finding the most comfortable slippers to gnaw on, and while it was frustrating at times, it was impossible to stay mad at her for long. But through it all, Sunny's love remained unwavering. She had a way of knowing when we were feeling down. Her intuition was remarkable, sensing our emotions with an almost magical accuracy. Her wet nose would nudge our hand, a gentle reminder that she was there for us, ready to offer comfort and companionship. Her soulful eyes searching for ours, filled with a depth of understanding that words could never convey. It was as if she could see into our very souls, offering a silent promise of unwavering support. A gentle lick on the cheek, a simple gesture that spoke volumes of her affection. It was her way of saying, "I'm here and I love you." A warm cuddle on the couch, where she would snuggle up close, her body radiating warmth and love. In those moments, all worries seemed to melt away, replaced by a sense of peace and contentment. And suddenly the world felt a little brighter. Her presence had a way of lifting our spirits, making even the darkest days seem a bit more bearable. Sunny's love was a constant source of comfort and joy. She brought light into our lives, her boundless energy and unwavering loyalty a testament to the incredible bond between humans and their furry companions. Her heart was truly full of sunshine, and she shared that light with everyone she met. One particularly difficult day, I found myself overwhelmed with worry. Sunny, sensing my distress, came to my side. She rested her head in my lap, her warm brown eyes filled with concern. As I stroked her soft fur, I felt a wave of calmness wash over me. She didn't need words to understand. Her presence alone was enough to ease my troubled mind. Sunny had an uncanny ability to heal with her love. And now we get to Sunny's golden years. As the years passed, Sunny's muzzle turned a distinguished grey, and her once boundless energy mellowed. But her spirit, her zest for life, remained as bright as ever. Her tail still wagged with enthusiasm at the sight of her leash. Her love for chasing squirrels in the park never faded, and her cuddles, well, they were as warm and comforting as ever. Sunny taught us that age is just a number, and that joy can be found in every stage of life. The bond we shared with Sunny was unlike any other. She was more than just a pet, she was family. She was our confidant, our furry therapist, our constant source of unconditional love and laughter. We shared countless adventures, quiet moments of companionship, and a lifetime's worth of memories. Sunny had an uncanny ability to connect with us on a deeper level, to understand our joys and sorrows without the need for words. Sunny was more than just a pet. She was a cherished member of our family, a beacon of joy and love. Our hearts ached the day we had to say goodbye to our beloved Sunny. It was a day filled with tears and sorrow, a day we knew would come but were never truly prepared for. Her absence left a void in our lives that could never be filled. The house felt emptier, quieter, and the routine we had grown so accustomed to was suddenly disrupted. But we knew that her spirit, her boundless joy, would live on in our hearts forever. Sunny had a way of making every day brighter. Her playful antics and loving nature a constant source of happiness. We found solace in the countless memories we shared, in the moments of pure joy and laughter that she brought into our lives. Each memory was a precious gem, a reminder of the love and happiness she gave us. In the laughter she inspired, the way she could turn a bad day into a good one with just a wag of her tail or a playful bark, and the unconditional love she so generously gave. Sunny's love was constant, unwavering and pure. A love that asked for nothing in return but gave everything. Sunny's life was a testament to the power of simple joys, the beauty of living in the moment and finding happiness in the little things. The unbreakable bond between humans and animals. A bond that transcends words and is felt deeply in the heart. And the enduring legacy of a life lived with love. Sunny may no longer be with us in body, but her spirit, her sparkle, will forever illuminate our lives. She taught us the true meaning of love, joy, and companionship, and for that we will be eternally grateful. Sunny was more than just a pet. She was a beacon of joy and happiness in our lives. Her playful nature and boundless energy brought smiles to everyone she met. Even though Sunny is no longer physically with us, her memory continues to brighten our days. We often find ourselves reminiscing about the countless moments of joy she brought into our lives. Her spirit is woven into the fabric of our daily routines. We see her in the wagging tails of other dogs at the park, in the way they chase after balls with the same fervor Sunny did. It's as if a part of her lives on in every playful bark and joyful leap. In the warm rays of sunshine streaming through the window, we feel her presence. Sunny had a special way of finding the coziest sunbeam to nap in, and now every ray of sunlight reminds us of her warmth and love. In the simple joys that life has to offer, we find traces of her spirit. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or just a moment of quiet reflection, Sunny's joy is there, encouraging us to appreciate the beauty around us. We make a conscious effort to spread her sunshine wherever we go, to share her legacy of happiness and love. It's in the way we greet strangers with a smile, offer a helping hand, or simply take a moment to enjoy the little things. To greet each day with her infectious enthusiasm, to wake up with a sense of excitement and wonder, just as Sunny did. Her zest for life was unparalleled, and we strive to embody that same spirit, and to approach life with her unwavering optimism. Sunny had an incredible ability to find joy in the smallest of things, and she taught us to do the same. Her positive outlook was a constant reminder that happiness is a choice. Sunny may have been just a dog, but she was so much more to us. She was a teacher, a friend, and a source of endless inspiration. Her lessons on love, loyalty, and living life to the fullest are ones we carry with us every day. She taught us the most valuable lessons about love, loyalty, and living life to the fullest. Her unconditional love showed us the true meaning of companionship, and her loyalty was unwavering. Her spirit continues to inspire us, pushing us to be better, kinder, and more loving individuals. Sunny's legacy is one of joy and positivity, and we are committed to honoring that legacy in everything we do, reminding us that even on the cloudiest of days, there's always a reason to smile. Sunny's memory is a beacon of hope, guiding us through tough times and reminding us to find the silver lining in every situation. There's always a reason to smile. Her joyful spirit lives on in our hearts, and we are forever grateful for the time we had with her. Sunny's joy truly lives on in every smile, every laugh, and every moment of happiness we experience.